Hey folks, SoloGamer here, and we're back playing another season with Marvel Legendary. And this time when we play, our villain's going to be Loki. He's supposedly the hardest villain from the base set. He always leads the enemies of Asgard. And Master Strike, each player reveals a green-fisted hero or gains a wound. And our heroes are going to be Deadpool, Domino, and Elektra, which her card's not out on here yet. And the scheme we're going to be playing is still the weaponized plutonium. It's basically 8 twists representing plutonium. Add an extra villain group. So we add the enemy's Asgard, the Hand, and the Masters of Evil. Every time a scheme twists, this plutonium is captured by the closest villain to the villain deck. If there are no villains in the city, KO this plutonium. Either way, play another card from the villain deck. Each villain gets +1 for each plutonium it has. When a villain with any plutonium is defeated, shuffle that plutonium back into the villain deck. Evil wins when floor plutonium have been carried off by villains. So, basically, if they get 4 plutonium, which we always have to keep shuffling back into the deck, they get that before we knock Loki out, they win. So let's set the game up and we'll come right back. Okay, so let's get started. And our first card we turn over is a Hand Ninja. And when you fight them, you get a +1 recruit. Okay. So let's take the top 6 cards from our hand. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. It's 5 and got one more 6. And let's see what we got. We have recruit, fight, fight. So we have 3 fight. And you know what we're going to do? We're going to go ahead and fight this hand guy. So we take him. Don't put him here. And we get an extra recruit. That gives us 4 recruit. So who do we want to get? How about we get... one of these dominoes here. Okay, so we flip over the next hero card. There's another domino. And let's flip over the villain and we get another hand guy. So let's see what we got here. Recruit. 1 combat and 5 recruit. And we'll take specialized ammunition domino. Okay, so let's turn over a new one. And the villain is going to be, a scheme twist. So he's going to capture the plutonium. So let me shuffle and get right back. Okay, so I got 3 recruit, 2 combat, and 1 versatile, which means versatile is new. It's from the Dark City, which Domino's from. That means you can make it either 2 recruit or 2 combat. Let's see what I have. Well, I would have 4 combat. That would be enough to beat the Hand Ninja. Or I could have 5 recruit. I think I will beat the Hand Ninja. So I'll play that and beat the Hand Ninja. And I will shuffle the scheme twist back into the deck. Okay, let's see what villain we got. We have Whirlwind. Alright. If you fight Whirlwind on the rooftops or bridge, KO 2 of your heroes. Well, he's in the sewers. Alright, so I have 4 recruit, 1 combat, but I have this thing. You may discard a card from your hand. If that card had a recruit icon, you get +4 recruit. If that card had a combat icon, you get +4 combat. Well, okay, I'll discard him. That'll give me +4 recruit. That gives me 7, and that enables me to get this random acts of unkindness Deadpool. He has a 6 combat. So I'll take that. Let's see. Got an Elektra there. And we have a scheme twist. So Whirlwind has captured the plutonium. Okay, so I have a 3 recruit, 2 combat. I can make 4 combat. It's not enough to beat Whirlwind because he gets a +1 for each plutonium, so he takes 5 to beat him. So that's going to give me with 5 recruit. And I will take this domino, and I will take this domino. Okay, and so I have another Electra and a Deadpool, and my villain is another Scheme Twist. So he's carrying 2 things of plutonium. Wow, so he's 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Recruit, 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 combat, combat. Alright, see, I get 4, so I could get 6, and I could beat Whirlwind, which is probably what I'm going to do. Or I tell you what, I will discard this card, and I will get 4, and that gives me 6, and I will take this Electra here. Side Blades Electra. This looks like it's going to be a good card. So, put another Side Blades Electra there, and put a Master Strike. And this is, each player reveals or gains a wound. Well, let's see what happens. Okay, so I do not have a Fisted Hero, so I will gain a wound. So let me gain a wound. I have 3 recruit, 2 combat. Now it says you may gain a wound to your hand. Alright. Yeah, which I don't want to do that. But I have 6, 7, 8. It's not good enough. Okay, so to take Loki, but I will take out Whirlwind. And I get to shuffle these plutoniums back into the deck. Plus I have 3 recruit. So I will take one of these Deadpools. And let's see, another Deadpool and the Enchantress. And when you fight her, you draw 3 cards. Huh, that's pretty good. Okay, so I have an interesting little thing here. If I discard this, which I probably will, that'll give me 4 here. And if I make another versatile 2 each, that'll give me 8. It's not good enough to beat Loki. Nope. So let me look at this. But if I do this, which I will discard, that gives me 4, 5, 7, 9. Alright, I will take this Electra and this Deadpool. Let's draw 2 more cards. I have another Domino and another Electra, and we got a Master Strike. Six cards. There's not going to be, so I'm going to gain a wound. So we'll just go ahead and put a wound in our deck here. Alright. Let me see what we got. 2 recruit. 3 recruit. 1. You get +1 for each hero you play this turn that costs 1 or 2. Okay, so that would be 5. 6, 7. I can beat the Enchantress. So we'll do that. We'll beat the Enchantress. We'll take her out. And I'll draw 3 extra cards my next turn. And it's another Master Strike. Alright, so this is what I ended up getting. I have a wound, so we'll go ahead and take that out of there. Then I have this another X, so I have a versatile 1, and I can draw another card with that, so I will. So I have 3 combat. I've played this one, so wow, this is going to be great. Okay, let me discard one of the, well, okay. I'm going to discard one of these. And I have 2 4, 8, 10. Alright, so I can use these and beat Loki. So let me take a thing off of Loki here, so I hit him finally. Each other player KOs 2 bystanders from their victory pile. Well, I don't have to worry about that. But I will gain another wound because I didn't have the Master Strike thing. But now let me freaking get my recruit points. So I have 2, 4, 5, 7. And I will take this Silent Meditation Electra. I have another one, and we have a Baron Zemo. For each of your Avenger heroes, rescue a bystander. I like Baron Zemo. He's one of my favorite villains. I really do. I think that Avengers cartoon, not the one that's out now, but the one that was on a couple years ago, Adventures Assemble, or what was that, Earth's Mightiest Heroes, they did a great job on him. I've always liked Zemo. Always. Well, alright, let's see what we got here. We have a recruit, combat, recruit, 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 and recruit. Okay, so a villain of your choice captures a bystander. Okay, so Zemo is going to capture this bystander here. And I have this thing. You may gain a wound. You know, I have 6 combat, which guess what? Allows me to get Zemo. So I rescued a bystander, captured Zemo, and then I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 6 recruit, and I will take this Cyblades Electra. And this is a scheme twist. Now, if there are no villains in the city, KO this plutonium. Either way, play another card from the villain deck. So I KO that one, and I play another one from the villain deck, and this one's a Master Strike. Okay, well, I got a wound, so I put this wound back. I have a 4 here, and I really can't do anything with this. There's no villains to fight, and I get 3 recruit. So I will take this. I'll take this First Strike Electra. It's pretty good. We have a Deadpool here, and we have a Hand Ninja. Okay, so I have this Deadpool here, and another villain of my choice captures a bystander, so we'll put that bystander there for the Hand Ninja. The next hero you recruit this turn goes into your hand. Wow, okay. So I have 1, 2, 4, 9 recruit. Oh man, one more would have been good. Okay, so I'll take this oddball Deadpool, and he can go in my hand, and that would make it 2, and you get +1 for each other odd number villain you played this turn, which would be 7 and 3, so that's 4. And now I can recruit one more. And I'll take this Deadpool right here. Well, it's not going to be enough. Yeah, okay. Well, I'll recruit him. It's not going to be enough to hit Loki, but, you know. First Strike, Electra, another Deadpool, and this is the Destroyer. You remember him from the Thor movie. Fight, KO all of your shield heroes. Escape, each player KOs 2 of their heroes. Huh. So the hand guy moves. Thor movie is pretty good, by the way. Both of them, really. Alright, so let's see what we got. Well, we got a couple recruits, a couple versatile. I can draw a card. The Destroyer will capture a bystander. Alright. Let's see what we got here. You get +1 for each hero you played this turn that costs 1 or more. Alright, so that's 1, 2, 3. And I can do it for this. So it's 3. 4 plus 3 is 7. 7 plus 7 is 14, which is good. And then if I did a versatile 1, it's 15. Then if I did a versatile 2, That was V17. Oh, that's not good enough. Alright, so I have Versatile 14, which I will defeat this hand ninja, and I'll get +1 recruit, which I'll remember that, and I will beat Loki. And his next tactic is each other player KOs a villain from their victory pile. That's that whole points thing, but okay, we'll put a villain there. All right, now let's even look at my recruit. I have 1, 2, 3, 5, 7, and +1 is 8. So I will take this domino right here, and I will take this Deadpool right here. Not a bad little hand. Alright, another Electra, another Deadpool, and this one we have Ultron. We can't wait for Avengers Age of Ultron to come. I've always liked Ultron as well. He's pretty damn cool. He's a badass. Ultron is worth +1 for each tech hero you have among all of your cards at the end of the game. That's an escape. Each player reveals a tech hero or gains a wound. Yeah. Boy, I like Ultron too. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Let's see what we got. Well, looks like I got 3 recruit there. 1 combat. We got 6 combat. So 7 combat. If I discard a card from my hand, which if I discard this one, I'll get 4. So 4 + 6 is 10. I can hit Loki again, which I shall do. I'm whittling them down, and this is defeat a villain in the city for free. Oh, okay. I will, and I will defeat I will defeat him, and I'll knock out all my shield heroes that are in my hand, so these 3 guys get knocked out. But I've got the Destroyer, and I rescued another bystander. And that's it for that, so let's see what we get here. We get Scheme Twist. Alright, so Ultron has some plutonium. Steal myself 6 cards. Let's see what we got. We got a wound. Yeah, they got 2 wounds, so let's take these 2 out. Got 1 recruit, 1 combat. That would be 5. 7. That's enough to beat Ultron. I don't have a tech hero. Okay, I'll recruit this Electra. I will take out Ultron, and I'll put the Scheme Twist back in the deck, but I'll have to gain a wound as well. So let me do that. So let me put this down. Domino. Here we have Whirlwind, and I'll shuffle that Scheme Twist back in and shuffle my cards, and then we'll come back next turn and keep playing. Look out for my next video. I think I should beat Loki in the next one. See you then.